Capricorn placements, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see, Capricorn. Okay. Ugh, they don't know what to do about you. This could be a crush situation. This is someone that really likes you, but they don't know what to do about this like that they feel for you. It's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Nothing. Now they see some type of obstacle between the two of you, whatever that is. But they like you a lot. Okay. They want the situation between the two of you to move, but there is stagnation. It could be perceived stagnation, meaning it's an illusion of some kind, or there is an actual obstacle here. Because their desire is to move this connection between the two of you, but there is something in the way. I'm seeing a see-through wall, which tells me that it is an illusion. It is not an actual obstacle. Because a see-through wall is not a wall. It's almost like a hologram of some kind. But to them, it could be a wall. They see a wall, so why bother go through the wall? Because it's a wall. There is no movement between the two of you. I feel like there is nothing that you are doing and there is nothing that they are doing. But I'm seeing their energy in your energy, so I'm not sure what you're doing with your energy. I'm seeing their energy, okay? And it seems like they're not doing anything towards you because of this perceived obstacle. Now, their desire is for something to move, but they're not actually taking action because of this obstacle that they see. Look at it. 8 of Swords. This is the illusion of stagnation, the illusion of being stuck. It's like, I don't know what to do, so I'm not going to do anything. I don't know what to do because it seems like I can't do anything, more like. This person could be stuck in their victim mentality or stuck in negative mentality. They could be the type of person that believes that nothing that they actually desire is going to work out for them. They could struggle with self-worth. They could struggle with receiving blessings. They could struggle with experiencing good things in life. 8, 9, 10 is here. 8, 9, 10. Maybe this person is reaching a point where they are so close to breaking this illusion. And once that happens, they will see that there is nothing in the way. So that is the good news here. So there could be a breakthrough here happen in this person's energy that could change their mindset when it comes to their action that they want to take but are not taking or is not taking because of this perceived obstacle. It does seem like they are towards an end of a chapter or an end of a version of themselves, which is good because it means that something is about to change for them. And I feel like internally, because once the internal mindset, way of thinking, way of seeing, way of feeling changes, your external will also change. Okay. So there is hope, I want to say, for this person to come out of this stagnation, hopefully when it's not too late for the connection itself. Wow, soulmates. No wonder they feel this strong about you. Strongly. Strongly. Maybe someone's name is Lee. I don't know why that came to mind like that. I saw Lee as in L-E-E. Maybe someone's name is Lee. This is a soulmate. And maybe the soul contract or the soul connection is to help this person tap into their newer version where they feel more empowered, more worthy to receive something good in their life. I do feel like this person has gone through a lot of situations in the past that chipped away at their self-esteem, self-worth. It made them feel like they are not worthy because they have been hurt, broken, not chosen. Hang on. Parcel. Thank you. See this little cutie? She's sleeping. Favorite place to nap. So, Capricorn, I do see that this person has gone through situations, experiences that reaffirmed this negative self-seeing, if I can say that. This self-image that they have about themselves at this moment. It was supported by negative situations, negative people that brought them down. In a way, this message is to explain what this person has gone through so that you would not judge them, possibly, or be compassionate towards their journey. There is hope for this person. Hopefully in time for the both of you to be together or have something together. I think I need to clear my nose since I had that sneeze. Yeah, look, they're getting out of the hangman. It's coming out in reverse. It's almost like this person is realizing, oh, hey, I'm not actually stuck. There is no wall. Hang on, let me clear my airwaves. Let me clear my airwaves. That's better. So, they are going to come out of this disillusion. Is that the right word to use? I don't know. I've slept only for 1 hour and a half. I'm gonna use whatever word comes out and hope it's appropriate. Wow. They're going to transform into the temperance. And the temperance is someone that is balanced. someone that has the clarity, someone that understands the as above, so below. And that also applies as internal, so external. So they will understand the idea of changing the internal will also change the way that they perceive reality, which is a revelation, which is like a step up, you know, getting out of this stuck energy of seeing reality in a certain way because you've had so many people and situations kind of force negativity into your life. You know, like negativity is pretty powerful. When you have someone that always tells you you are a piece of shit, at some point you'll be like, okay, I'm a piece of shit. And once you accept it, once you start to identify with the external opinion that people have of you, you're not yourself. You actually detach from yourself. You become something else. And this is why people are lost in versions of how people perceive them rather than being themselves. But they are coming out of this, which is the good news here. Okay. If your patience is running thin, especially if you know who we're talking about, if you don't know who we're talking about, I guess take this as entertainment. But if you know who we're talking about, Capricorn, and your patience is running thin because this person is not stepping up, they're not approaching you, they're not doing anything. If you can be patient, then wait a little longer. They're going to have this breakthrough and it's going to be worth it. But if you don't want to wait, if you don't want to be patient, and you don't give a fuck if this person came out of it or not, I guess take it as entertainment and carry on with your day. Because I feel like this message is trying to make you more compassionate towards this person's journey, rather than it's just to let you know, if that makes sense. It's appealing to your compassion, or wants to appeal to your compassion. Yeah, the Magician. Wow, they're actually entering a strong energy. They're going to transform from this negative Nancy to the Temperance and the Magician. Dude, once this person finds out that whatever happens in them is dictating what happens outside of them, they're gonna tap into a certain power that will allow them to be a strong or a powerful manifester. These are strong energies. The Temperance and the Magician. This is the energy of an alchemizer. This is the energy of a manifester. This is the energy of bending reality into whatever shape they see fit. Wow, like that's like the opposite of, that is the opposite of the energy we pulled in the beginning. Maybe this is trying to tell you that the wait will be worth it. Because this change is not like changing slowly into someone better. This is almost like a 180. Like, let's say, from a victim mentality to a powerful, unstoppable, invincible character. That's like a huge jump. You know, I'm getting that this person was seen as powerful before, and this is why they had a lot of people that tried to bring them down, because they felt threatened by their power. And so most of the shitty situations that was in their life, that was created in their life, was actually because this person carried so much power and so much potential that rubbed people the wrong way. And I feel like this person fell for it. They believed that these attacks were justified, that they deserved it somehow. And you know, this type of shit happens to good people, happens to powerful people, happens to people that are meant to be powerful. Because sometimes people will see your potential before you see your own. And when you don't know how much power you possess, and these negative people and the negativity that surrounds them, it becomes your own. It gets transferred to you. But I do see that this person will be transformed, like the phoenix rising. So it's gonna be worth your time to wait, Capricorn. Basically, that's in a nutshell. I feel like the wait was also protecting you from involving yourself with this person while they are transforming, while they are trying to figure out what this is. You understand? Okay. They could have Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Dude, I cleared the air. Why is it still happening? I'm gonna pull you another message. The second message is for Capricorn extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Let's see. Capricorn. Ooh, we're starting with the devil. We're starting with the devil. Okay. You have an empty vessel around you. And this empty vessel is possessed by a demon or a dark entity. And you know, I don't really like using the word possessed because it has so much bad rep because of religion. You have someone here that is around you close enough that they can cause harm to you. Whether this is a friend, a close colleague, or family. And this person is an empty vessel. Now, when I talk about the empty vessel, I'm not talking about this person being soulless. I'm talking about this person is allowing access to spirits. Maybe specifically to this dark entity. Because here's the thing. There are people that will be birthed without soul as extra, which can be used as empty vessels, meaning spirits will use these people and leave them be, use them whenever it's convenient. Or there will be people that will go through shit in life and they will become absent-minded, like drug addicts, alcoholics, and whatever have you, whatever substance they use that makes them absent. They literally are welcoming entities of all kinds to possess them. When I talk about possession, I'm talking about using their physical body to do what they want, the spirit. which is kind of like possession, but I'm not talking about someone's eyes turning black. You know what I mean? This is why I hate talking about possession, because a lot of people watch a lot of fucking movies, and a lot of people listen to religious nonsense that makes it look like a horror movie. Possession is actually, I don't want to say normal because it's not normal, but it's common. It's common. So this person is either absent-minded or they were always an empty vessel. But I'm more leaning toward that. I'm more leaning towards them being absent-minded, meaning that they are either a drug addict or an alcoholic, or someone that is going through a phase in their life where they're like, fuck it, I don't care. So their guard is down. There are no spiritual boundaries. It's almost like they are welcoming chaos. And when you welcome chaos, all sorts of things come your way. The same way that magic or spells will not work on you unless you want them to work on you, even on a subconscious level. If you crave the attention that you get from being controlled by a spell, you are allowing the spell work to work on you. The ones that want that attention or want to be the victim are actually the easiest ones to put a spell on. So you have someone that is around you that is being used physically, in a sense, possession, and they specifically chose that person that is near you, that is easily possessed. I don't want to say to harm you, but they don't have good intentions towards you. I don't know what you are up to that is triggering this dark entity to focus on you, but I don't see good intentions. I see it's almost like the spirit wants to disrupt your life. So if your friend is turning on you out of nowhere, or family, or a colleague, if they are all of a sudden against you, going against you for no fucking reason, not real reason anyway, there could be excuses. It's this entity that is using them. Especially if you are experiencing the type of behavior where it's almost like a split personality. It's like one day they're good to you, the next day you are their enemy. Especially if they are they shift. Let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.